you a professor here? Are you a professor here? I'll take that as a yeah.
To which she did not respond because she saw my camera. Later, I attempted to get a photo of her, and she assaulted me, attempting to steal my phone in broad daylight.
Don't touch my phone, bitch.
Don't fucking touch me, asshole!
I didn't touch you, you touched me. I was getting a photo with you. Here, like this.
Don't touch me.
I already got it.
Stop harassing her.
I'm not harassing her.
You're fucking harassing her.
I'm not harassing her.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
allowed to record her.
You're not allowed to.
Hey,
you
Meta,
don't have
record.
consent to this.
Hey, Meta, record. I'm not harassing a woman.
Such a fucking pussy, aren't you?
I'm not a pussy.
A little bit, girl.
Hey, look at these haters.
You fucking pussy.
Yeah, you're not allowed to touch. No touching.
Her name is Noor Judah, and she is in fact a professor at UCLA. I was able to find her UCLA faculty profile in addition to her Twitter account. Two things that I made very public. The protesters were instructed to disperse from this protest as the police moved in again in groups. They were to walk into bathrooms or other rooms, take off their block or their masks, and then walk out as normal members of the public. My first instinct was to follow protesters with carts of protest supplies, find out where they're going, stand outside of whatever room they change in, and then get their faces as they leave. Keep in mind, these people destroyed the UCLA campus last year and assaulted me many times. So I did just that. I followed them until we arrived at the Muslim Students Association office in one of the buildings. They filed in. I was being followed by faculty, the same professor, Noor Judah, who had assaulted me earlier, along with two new lackeys. Also faculty. For a while, they stood between me and the Muslim Students Association door. I had my back to the wall on the opposite side of the hallway. I had no intention of going into that room. I was just waiting for them to come out.
Just so you know, they're following y'all still.
Oh, 146. The Muslim Student Association is where we host these things out of.
I don't disagree about that, and I don't think we should be as much as they are. I don't disagree. That doesn't mean
Go ahead, yeah, you can squeeze through.
I have no idea what job it is.
Noor Judah had the master plan of all of the protesters running down the hallway so that I would follow them. I don't know how she didn't gather that I had no interest in following them, so that plan didn't work. When that failed, they decided that they were going to call the same university officials that told the Trump-supporting counter-protester earlier that she wasn't allowed to use amplified sound to me, and they were going to tell me to leave. Well, they did ask me to leave. I asked them if that was a lawful order. No, it's not a lawful order. I then asked them, will I be arrested if I do not leave this hallway? Or am I allowed to be in this hallway? Yes, I'm allowed to be in this hallway. No, I won't be arrested right now, but they will escalate it. Cool. If I'm given a lawful order to leave this hallway, I will do it with haste.
Are you affiliated with the university?
No, I'm not. I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist?
Yeah.
With what outlet, if you don't mind me
Today's
asking?
America.
Today's America?
Today is America, yep.
Okay. Are you trying to get into that room
Nope.
for a reason?
No, I'm not trying to get in at all.
Okay. Is there a reason you're hanging out here?
Yeah. Well, I've found out that they took all the stuff from the protest in here, so I'm just interested to see who these folks are and learn more about how they're staging the protest and stuff like that.
Okay. This is a space where...
I'm not trying to get in there. I don't want to go in there either.
You're blockading the exit.
I'm not blockading. It just looked like people can leave with
You're asking
me.
for somebody to talk to somebody. I don't think anybody.
No, I'm not asking to talk to anybody. I'm just standing here.
You've got 27
She assaulted me earlier also. Ma'am, are you a professor here? Don't touch my phone.
Don't fucking touch me, asshole.
I didn't touch you, you touched me. I was getting a photo. I have it on camera. I do have it on camera. She tried to steal my phone.
Go make a police report, but that has nothing to do with us.
So am I allowed to stand in this hallway?
I mean,
Or is
you're
it
allowed to
illegal?
stay in the hallway. I would ask though, because you are making some individual uncomfortable, that maybe we can go.
Well, do you think it would be a valid argument if I was black and a white person said, this person makes me feel uncomfortable? Well, me making other people uncomfortable doesn't mean I don't have a right to stand in the hallway. So, like, the same argument could be applied to a racist white person saying they don't feel comfortable with a black person in the hallway, right? So their comfortability doesn't matter to me, and I don't think it matters to the law.
I'm happy to go talk to you. I can.
No,
You can ask questions of me if you want.
I'd prefer to stand right here. I've already asked you questions earlier.
Oh yes, you did.
Yeah, I'd just prefer to stand right here. I'm not harming anything. I'm just standing here.
Okay.
We prefer that you wouldn't.
That's fine. You can prefer that I don't. That's fine. But am I going
Also university official.
That's fine. Will I be arrested if I don't leave this hallway?
I'm not trying.
If I'm-
I will.
Yeah, we
The
might.
matter goes beyond that.
Yeah,
If I-
we might have to report it.
If I'm given a lawful order to leave this hallway, I'll leave this hallway happily.
Okay.
But until that lawful order is administered to me, I'll stay right here.
This is an obvious case of racist harassment.
How is it racism? The people that went in there are white. They're not Muslims.
I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing. I'll be back. what you have to say. I am just gonna, just so you know, I'm gonna elevate that too because we are asking
Sure.
that you kind of just give some space.
Sure,
so
that's
that our
fine.
students
Yeah.
can go and
If I'm
ask
given a lawful order to leave, I will leave. But I'm not blockading the door. You know, I'm just.
We'll be right back.
When that didn't work, they had security guards of the building, not police officers, come and tell me to leave. I asked, is that a lawful order? And they said, correct. I believed them to be police officers. I said, great, let's go, and I'd like to file a police report when we get outside on this professor for assaulting me earlier. I said, are you UCPD? And they gave me a nod. Yes, we're UCPD. Great, let's go. They escorted me out of the building, and when I spoke to them outside, they first asked me not to record them, which was already interesting. Can you put your camera down? My body camera mounted to my chest. No, I can't do that. They were being very weird. I told them I'd like to file a report on that professor for assaulting me. They informed me that they weren't police officers, but they had just been impersonating police officers, which is a crime. How's it going, guys? Hi.
We're going to go ahead and ask you to go ahead and exit the building.
Lawful order?
Correct.
All right, cool. I'll leave. I'd also, are you guys UCPD? When we get outside, can I file a report? No, I'm coming. Yeah, fine. I just wanted to make sure you guys were coming with me. Yeah, you bet. So that faculty member in there, the one in the black short sleeve shirt,
Okay.
the curly hair.
Put this down. The camera down.
I'm just recording for like
Yeah.
my.
but
Is it illegal for me to record? Is it lawful order?
We're not giving him permission. So,
But
yeah.
this is public space. No reasonable expectation of privacy in public space.
Recorded.
No, it's listen. I'm just doing it just for the evidence that I did it for the future. So nobody can deny that I told you guys that faculty member assaulted me, and that I'm telling you guys it happened. So she assaulted me. She tried to grab my phone and steal it from me in the quad on the other side of the building when they were dispersing.
Have you called the police?
I have not called the police. I've been working the entire time. Like, this is the first time that I've not been around protesters.
So you're more than free to call UCPD and follow.
Are you guys not UCPD?
No. We're the management for the building.
Well, how did you give me a lawful order to leave then? Are you guys police officers?
No.
So you can't give.
But we do have the right.
You can't give lawful orders if you're not a police officer. That's illegal.
We're security of the building.
You're right. You're private security. You're not police officers. You can't give lawful orders.
No, well, this is a private space.
Right. That's fine. Well, it's on a public campus, but you gave me a lawful order. I asked you if it was a lawful order. You said yes. It's illegal. You're like impersonating a police officer. But that's fine, guys. You guys aren't UCPD. I'll go talk to UCPD. That's fine. I'll see you guys. Have a good day. So I told them, fine, I'm going to go talk to the real cops, and I walked to the UCPD office, where coincidentally I met the lawyer, or who I believe to be the lawyer, of one of the protesters who was arrested. We had some small talk, and then somebody on a scooter drove by flipping me off and yelling obscenities. The lawyer believed that it was directed at the police department, but there were no police officers outside, and I was almost certain it was directed at me. She asked me, why do they hate you so much? I told her, well, I'm a journalist, and I record the terrible things that these protesters do. I've been assaulted on this campus time and time and time again. I've had professors tell me that they're ready to commit violence against me, and that this is why they hate me. She got very silent, very quick, which made me realize that she was one of their lawyers.
Normally it's unlocked.
Okay.
I think it might have been locked from earlier. I was just seeing where they went.
Okay. Maybe I should call him.
Try and call, yeah, if they're non-emergency.
I think that's what I did last time. I had to file a report.
Are you taking videos for that?
No, I have to file a report.
Oh, 'cause where are you with?
Yeah. My name's Cam Higby. I'm with Today's America. But I just had a faculty member like try to rip my phone out of my hand and steal it. So.
Just now?
Like 30 minutes ago.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. No, that's all right. Was there a cop around? I think they might be talking about me.
No.
I think
Why would
they're
they be talking about you?
because they don't like because I report on what they do at the protests.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they don't like
Is it
that.
like a pro-Israeli outlet?
I'm pro-Israel, but I don't view Israel and this as connected. The people who do these protests are leftists.
Yeah.
So I don't think they actually really care about Gaza at all. So I cover what they're doing, like the violence and stuff like that, and that's why they don't like it. It's because I show people what they're actually doing. Let's see.
Eventually, I was let into the police department, where I gave my statement, I told them about the assault, showed the video, gave them photos of the professor's face, I was given an incident number, and as far as I'm aware, nothing has been done about it yet. It appears that Noor Judah is still a faculty member at the University of California, Los Angeles. This is a person who, according to my sources, have time and time again been involved in similar incidents, and the university, unsurprisingly, has done nothing about it.